The real reason women come back after rejecting you. She turned you down. You accepted it and moved on. Then suddenly, she came back. Many men think they just got fortunate, but that is not what is happening. The outcome is far more predictable, and far more powerful, than luck. A common belief is that women return because they regret their decision, because love eventually wins, or because persistence pays off. While that idea is comforting, it rarely reflects reality. Research on post-rejection attraction patterns suggests something different. Women don't come back to the men who wait around for them. They become interested again in men who step away and later show up as clearly changed individuals. What drives this is not emotion, it is contrast. Here is what most rejected men never hear: she didn't return because she missed you. She returned because you were no longer the same person she had already judged and categorized. The moment you genuinely detached, not as an act, but for real, you became something new in her perception. And the human mind is naturally attracted to reassess what no longer feels familiar or fully understood. But it becomes even more interesting. Research in social psychology on scarcity and perceived value shows that when attention is genuinely withdrawn, a person's attractiveness tends to rise in a consistent and measurable way. The key word is genuine. People can quickly sense when indifference is being faked. Real impact only comes from true detachment, when a man has honestly shifted his focus toward building something meaningful in his own life. This isn't just advice about dating, it's a reflection of personal transformation, of who you can become if you choose that path. Long before modern psychology explored these ideas, Stoic philosophy made one thing clear: you can't control someone else's choices, only how you respond to them. And that response, your composure, your direction, your independence from needing approval, naturally becomes attractive. Not because you're trying to impress, but because it reflects a sense of completeness. At a deeper level, the men who succeed over time aren't the ones who carefully plan how to win someone back. They are the ones who become so focused on their own growth that the outcome no longer matters to them. Ironically, that's often when interest returns. There is, however, a common pitfall. After rejection, many people try to act indifferent while still being emotionally invested, checking messages, watching from a distance, pretending not to care. That isn't true detachment, it's a performance. And that lack of authenticity is easy to pick up on. Real detachment isn't something you fake. It comes from putting your energy into something more meaningful than someone else's opinion. In the end, she returned not because you chased her, but because you stopped seeking validation and quietly chose to build a life that stands on its own.